Hey guys, it's me, Vikkstar, and welcome to the final episode of this season of How to Minecraft. Yes, that is correct. It has been an incredible series, and I'm going to be explaining, where it's going, what's happening. Got some cool things to show you in this episode, so make sure to stick around. First and foremost, I just have to say a huge thank you to every single one of you for watching these videos, supporting these videos, the live streams, the episodes. I'm live streaming and recording the YouTube video of it solo right now. In the same way the series begun, it shall end, almost poetically, a few months down the line. And when this is actually live on YouTube, hopefully there will be a map download link in the description below, so you guys can all check out the server for yourself, play around on it in its almost final state. So yes, it is true, the server is going to be closing down this weekend, and I'll begin explaining that shortly. But I do want to say I've done a lot of series on YouTube over my 4 or 5 years of doing this, and this has to be by a long way one of my favourites of them all. Not even just of Minecraft series, but in general. So for that, I first of all want to say thank you. We have, it's a little bit concerning, but hey, you know what, people are doing whatever they're doing. So, How to Minecraft. One thing I want to do is first of all take you guys on a bit of a tour of everything I've achieved on this server, everything I've created. I started off at spawn down there, wandered my way down to the trees, used the crafting table down there, wandered along this way, stumbled upon this very ravine, which didn't look anything like this at all. Not in the slightest. It was smaller, it was more elongated, different shape. There was just shallow hills either side with trees upon all of them. I believe it was actually, now that I come to think of it, I'm not even sure in my memory where it was. I believe I went down caving down here, but scarily enough, I'm not sure I even remember. Yeah, it was down here. This very cave was the first cave on How to Minecraft I entered. I ventured down this way. This is going a few months back. Down this way, had a look around in here. I was trying to get my diamonds, went down this way, all the way to the depths, to a part of a cave system that is very familiar to us all, although I feel maybe close to exploded in certain areas. And that was all of this space here, which, yeah, has somewhat been blown up. There was a route back up, which I honestly it's almost unfamiliar. Yeah, the TNT episode had something to do with that. But one thing I should say is that this is completely off the top of my head. This is not scripted or anything along those lines. I have a rough idea of what I want to get through. I hope I'm going to be able to show you everything that I've, had an impact on. I think that's one of the coolest things about Minecraft. And the reason, obviously, it's not scripted and something like that is because I want to keep it in the true sense that it was, in the true form that it was. I remember placing those blocks down there so long ago, it's almost scary. Yeah, I want to keep it in the true sense of what the series was. Went strip mining down there looking for iron while I was waiting for some iron to cook. Went out, set up the lagoon, I should say. It got drained, it got refilled. This hot piece got left by Rob with a sponge. It's just a reminder. And that's one of the coolest things about Minecraft. If I stand here and look around, you see all of this that was entirely created and crafted creatively by us, the players. There was no instruction. It just all developed as it did, so naturally. And it has been great. We're going to go and explore the full extent of Vikkstar before moving on to look at other things. Well, first of all, it started off as a first floor here. I had my chest down here. If you guys haven't seen episode 100 of this series, make sure to check it out. Got some highlights of some great moments in the series. Then I moved up to here, set up the chest room. Got the mob grinder above. I still actually have the very remains. In fact, no, this all used to be a farming floor here. I believe there was a staircase that came down this side. There was a floor of potatoes here. Potato gaming, if anyone remembers. Then I moved to this temporary farm, which never really was used. Things became automated. This enchantment room has been here for months. Not used so much recently. Then we set up the netherwart room. This was the old cow farm we had. We expanded it to the point where cows could walk to the point where they would seem to be free and despawn. We had all of this. They drowned a few of them from above. There's a lot of great stuff that was created here. We carry on down. We have the automated sugarcane farm, probably one of the first automated farms I made. We had then along here Houdini, who has his conga line of zombies now. He's retired work. No one's going to force him to get back to work. He's just happily living his way there. This is the place where little naughty Unfortunately, it was just on top of there. It was just up there that he decided that he no longer wanted to be part of this world. We had to place in the slab to stop Houdini from escaping. And we carry on down this way. I remember digging this thing. Took ages and ages. I couldn't get it to meet up end to end. For those that have just joined the live stream, this is the final episode of How to Minecraft for now. So, to move on, we are going to be, as soon as this season is over, which is this weekend, on Sunday, the server will be shutting down. As soon as this season ends, we're going to get to work with crafting together how the next season of this is going to be. Estimated time around a month, but it could be sooner, it could be much longer. We want to make sure everything's set up correctly. We're going to go into big talks with all of the server players, and we want all of you to leave your thoughts, ideas, suggestions down in the comment section below. It's going to be a difficult decision to make. A lot of people want to see it still vanilla. Some people vanilla with plugins. Some people with some mods. Some people with full mod packs. Some people with more players. Some people with less. So, here we go. We've got my spider grinder, providing me with plenty of XP. Almost seems out of use right now. No, there we go. The spiders still return. And we have the whole mineshaft, the first mineshaft I explored. I was digging around, and it's scary and crazy to think how far things have come on this series. This place, I was exploring it. We had the window of my first gold farm set up here. We moved on to bigger and better things. And obviously a more recent thing, the beacon for all the diamond mining. Pigman farm going strong. And there's all blast minings down and around. Very fresh looking zombie. Has graced our presence. So the mineshaft, this is pretty much all of this. We'll head back up to the house. So, yeah, another reason, a lot of people saying, why is it ending? So, it's 130 episodes into a vanilla Minecraft series. I want to say, yeah, this is the longest survival series in Minecraft I've done. Is there a hole there? I think there is, so I'm just going to, that could have been bad. This is actually the longest survival series in Minecraft I've ever done. Probably around 90 to 100 hours of footage in total playtime. Playtime probably closer to 150 hours. I've done a lot of off-camera stuff on here. I need to get my VBoss on for that frame rate. The early episodes of frame rate was a mess. I believe, actually... Where's my pickaxe? Where is my pickaxe? I need to go and get that. Don't know why I put my pickaxe away. It's before the base jumping episode. But yeah, as you know, as it goes for future series... Where are all my pickaxes? I'll just grab you. As far as future series, a new season goes... I'm really looking forward to it. I think everyone needs a fresh start. A lot of the original players are no longer playing on the server. And if I stand correct, I believe in here we have Illumi. I placed him there about 70 episodes ago. He's not been disturbed since, and he won't be disturbed again. That's kind of crazy to think that. I only just remembered that now. Just, it's scary to think how much this series scaled through time. But it's reached a point where not everyone is active on the server. In terms of collecting things within Minecraft, I can almost say I have collected almost everything there is really to aim to collect in the game in terms of farms and all that good stuff. Let's progress up the tower. So it got to a point where I don't really feel like I have that much to do, and I know a lot of you would love to see episodes continue, but all good things must come to an end, and I wouldn't want to drive this series to a point where I'm not interested in it, the audience isn't as a whole interested in it, so, you know, that's that. Someone said show the Minecraft statistics. I believe I can do that. So here we go. Is this, or I don't think this is just for How to Minecraft, is it? I don't think so. Number of deaths. Oh, maybe it is 16. Yes. This is on How to Minecraft. Wow. Time played 13 days. So, yeah. That is, wow. 13 by 24. If my math would allow me. That's around... Wait, wow. Hold up. Let me just double check that that's right. My mouse is being a bit of dirt. This was a good idea. So, thank you, stream viewers. I've loved this being a stream series as well. So, by 24... Yeah, that's 312 hours on this server. Since last death, it's been... Oh, yeah, that happened in the whole base jumping thing. I've walked 750 kilometers, crouched 19 kilometers, sprinted 350 kilometers, swum 30 by minecart, distance by horse 170 kilometers, damage dealt, wow, 260,000, damage taken 5,000, Mobs killed. I've killed 25,000 mobs. Bred 1,900 animals. Killed 13 players. Caught 490 fish. Wow, all the fishing. Talked to a lot of villagers. Traded with a lot of villagers in my time. That is wow. And can we see blocks? Wow. There's all of this. Items. The amount of times I've made. So I've not actually made a huge amount of many items. I think that's how. And mobs. Never been killed by a creeper. Never by a skeleton. Never by a spider. Never by a zombie. Have I ever been killed by a mob? Wait. I don't think I've ever... I've killed 4 bats and I've never been killed by a bat. I don't think I've ever been killed by a mob in all the time of this series. Wow. I will take that as, I guess, some sort of an achievement. I guess it's been falling damage. Yeah, that is the thing that brings the most bells. So, yeah. There's all of that, which is great. My mouse is being a bit of a derp. I have to fix that. So, wow. Statistics, crazy. It's just cool to kind of look back on all of this stuff and have been able to take this journey with you. This is the upgraded villager floor. This was the dream. Who remembers when I had a little rocket ship sticking off the side of this floor? A little pit with about 6 of them in. They got infected. They came back. They got infected. I ported them through here, out, down and along, out this way. You're not villagers. Out of the way. We ported them along, out this way. They got infected along the way. We had them up and into the farm. Took us forever to set up. Here's another thing we have. We've got the villager farm, and it's still going good. Got your iron golems chilling inside, I think. Is there an iron golem in there? There he is. Watching over them, they've got their wheat that they can farm. Got your farm areas down here, your new villagers who never quite made it into usage. We've got all of that going down. We've got the rainbow Rob built. It's a nice little pixel art. We head around this way. The remains of Jerome's cabin. Right here, the 2015 sign that was in New Year's. We've got the remnants of my Halloween pumpkin. The Christmas tree, there are no remnants of. Nothing really from Christmas. We've got my fishing hut, my auto fishing farm, with still some stuff left over. We've got the base jumping tournament area. Who remembers this? Got my charged creeper cells, quite a recent thing. We have over here, we've got my auto wood farm, which was awesome. Did the job. Never really used it too much down the line. Stand here. Saplings go in the machine. Yep. Remember that. Carrying on along. Again, a little more recently. And we've just got to remember the challenges. There was the boat parkour. There was the diamond mining. There was the TNT room. How can we forget this one? Possibly the biggest mistake but most hilarious moment of my Minecraft career so far. And it stands a testament to the damage created around it. Still TNT left here. TNT challenge. LEO with the 60 wrecked, mate. Come back over here. Got the duel arena which we created. Some good fun times in there. Got a little something over there. MTH. What could MTH mean? Think that's the extent of things I worked on out this way. Now, this is honestly where I feel like the only other thing to check out is the casino, which we'll go and swing by. The witch farm, of course. There's the nether gold farm. Lots of great stuff. And, yeah, going back to how to end this series. This is the way I wanted it to be. You know, the series was never really heavily PvP based. Maybe that's something you'd want to see next time. Less rules in terms of... I mean, the rules, it was never actually written rules that determined the PvP. It was more unspoken rules that determined how the PvP went down. And honestly, audience response and feedback to PvP engagements were a big part of what happened in here. But like I say, you know, I think it's been a great series, and you know what? I'm glad to, you know, put it to rest at this point with so many cool memories and creations and structures and things to share with all of you. And here we go. There we go. Choco, couldn't say it better. Honestly, if I had to put it in, you know, fewer words, that is all I would have to say. We jump up the casino that was truly never finished. We had grand plans for a big glass dome over the top. We had ideas for different rooms, different areas. But honestly, getting these materials, probably 5 hours of my time spent just placing blocks around here, mining them in the nether, placing them down. A lot of time went into this. We got the Wheel of Fortune machine. the infamous black roll, the good old hands of poker. How could we forget these things? How could we forget them? And then you have Nooch's land ahead. It would actually be terrifying if I was to mess that up. It would be a real anticlimax. Fortunately, I didn't. Of course, we've got that up there. Only got used a few times, but when it was needed, worked out. Come around here. We've got ourselves the witch farm. And I don't seem to see any witches in there at the moment, but got a little tower for AFKing in. Any witches in there? Not right now. The Angolms are happy. The mobs are coming in. Would you listen to that? Guys, I'm trying to outro the series. Like, I've killed, like, how many thousand of you? I don't want to add any more to that list. We head back over this way. We've got the good old flower farm, the auto flower farm. Who's watched all the episodes of this series? If you have, that is awesome. I hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have. Honestly, it has been a great time. And now up here, we have the good old flower farm. Here we go. Vic Industries leaving its mark across the land. Do not use without permission. A little place where I left the horse. You've got Rob's realm over there. The skeleton. Alright, let's probably head up to... probably closer to get to this nether portal. No, that one. Alright, we're going to head back up the nether portal into the nether. We can check out the gold farm in there. Then we have the stables, I believe. The beef farm. The higher reaches of the tower. And that will be a close for everything. We also do, I'll let you guys know, you've been here for long enough now to know that we did vote on some nice little awards for everyone on the server. And we'll be checking those out at the end of the episode. Got another little cool thing beforehand with that. So, yeah, to go back to another thing is, I did the first probably 70, 80 days of this series. Daily live streamed almost without fail. I think I took 3 or 4 days off. And those were for gaming events. And I'm looking forward to just having a break from streaming, be able to kind of take my time when I need to go out and about. Evenings out. The thing with streaming is you have to announce the stream, you have to do the stream. Usually end up streaming for much longer than I originally intended. Got to remember the whole nether system. Casting the Guardians through here not too long ago. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a nice break, hopefully around a month or so, although do not quote me on that. And then getting into Season 2, something brand new. Hopefully we'll be able to keep everyone active from the start. That's going to be the ideal thing. And, the opportunities are endless. Maybe it'll be another vanilla series, but the beauty of it is it's so creative. I'm going to leave a random shape here. We won't go all the way up to the top, but that is the beautiful Vikkstar 123 Pigman Grinder. Many gold, many XP acquired from the position. And not too much else done by myself up at these heights. And we're going to head back through. But yeah, no, it's been good. Lachlan's place will do. Heading back through. Please don't be a creeper in his house like there often is. Oh, okay, this takes us up top. Sure, this works. Let's jump down, swim our way along. So, we killed withers as well. We've killed many withers. Didn't get to kill the ender dragon. Maybe that's something that, in a future season will be more of a group type thing. We've explored to new areas. But yeah, I mean, most of what has to be done in Minecraft has been done. And I've learnt a lot as well. It truly has been how to Minecraft. I feel like myself, and hopefully you guys as well, have learnt a lot more about the game. I certainly have, about farms and mechanics and all good things. The stables. I remember digging my way through. Got the old vault. With the good old security guards doing their thing. That I usually end up breaking my way through because I don't remember the code. Do I remember it now? I feel like it's 1... Well, I think it's 102. 1... And... No, we officially don't know the code to it. Oh, there it is. Where is it there? There we go, into the vault. Just some diamond stuff. The vault never really took off. There was never too much warring in this server. I'll leave that open. For now, we head down here. We have the classic cow farm. They call me the water blocker. We have our cactus farm that got wrecked by zombies. Who remembers that? They came in. They broke the carts, picked them up, walked them in. We have the wheat farm that never actually worked. Honestly, I was so angry. That was a facepalm worthy stream episode. I think that's I feel like once I've checked out the top of my tower, I'm pretty much done for checking all the new stuff out. My hair is like falling across my face a lot today. I apologize about that. Gonna keep going for the hair flick. We've got the Nemo defense system, how can we forget, which is now disarmed. For Nemo shall exist as he does. The chicken banners. Mini Vic was chilling in there. We fought him. That was great. He nearly drowned. Once I've checked the top of the tower, is there anything that I've had an impact on this server that I've missed out on? I don't think so. Look at that beautiful sunset over the 2015. The Iron Golem farm, of course. Yeah. I think we can actually just jump out from this point here. Just go and have a little look. I mean, we can see it from here. That was a very recent thing. If you look out there. You got your villagers in the side pouch, your iron golems. The iron came in handy, especially for the rail carts. Oh yeah, we have... Fortunately, Nati isn't with us anymore. Look at this guy. He stands testament. Look, he's so sad. The series is ending. It is sad. But all good things must come to an end. And like I've said, I'd rather it would end in this way. We didn't, unfortunately, get all of our beacons wired up. We have Lumi in a protective slime bubble down there. We'll go and pay him some respects. Bob Jr., of course. Yeah, he's down at his new place of residence. That was quite a recent thing. Got the top of this grinder. Who remembers when Ali fell down the middle of this? Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. He goes to jump. I place down a trapdoor. Ali hits the trapdoor, goes flying, and rip. Look at that. Oops, I did not mean to flood that. Good times in memory of that. We had the Russian roulette spinning on top here, the slime elevator. So much aggravation. Look how much commitment I made to that. I built it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels high. I spent a good few hours working on that for it to never actually work. Tragic times, tragic times. We've got the beacons. We've got the tree house that never was. It was just a really tall jungle tree in the end. Scalex's place. Got to pay tribute to the Salty Lagoon and everything around it. Think that's all we have. Let's go and pay a visit to Lumi. Boom. Bounce in. And bounce it down. There we go. Is he good as ever? You good? Yeah, he's aggressive as ever. We've got Lumi up here, a Lumi down below. Random chicken. Maybe that was Nati's chicken before he escaped. Maybe he never did eat the chicken. Here we go. R.I.P. Nati. Wow, it was last year. It was last November. He was born in September. Lost in November. Now it's March of the next year. Server artifact, do not touch. Wow. There it is. Wow, indeed. Well, I think that is just about all for my main impact in this area on the server. And we've got, of course, the little potion creation space. Now, I'm in a bit of trouble. Something I wanted to do relies on it being nighttime. Let me see if I can get a time set night. One final time set night. Hey. There. If I could get one more, if I could be blessed with one more final time set night, then I can end this with a nice note. But literally, I think probably this is this point to stand in. You stand here and you look around. That was all custom built. That was nothing to do with us. That existed from the beginning. When you look at this, all of this, almost everything around me, huge structures like that that's now disappeared, all created by us, the players, in our own ways. If only I could get a time set night. You know, we could come back to it. It's crazy to see how far other people's constructs have gone. Ali's place, remnants of the Christmas tree, Scalex's booth, the Christmas stocking, everything, anything, all the things. Right, you know what? We'll wait for it to turn night. That will have to be, I guess, at the end of the series. So yeah, we have a little something up there. So it's a nice little thought. Let's go and check it out. You guys can check out this and suggest your own award type stuff in the stream chat. If I see any cool ones, I'll make sure to let them be known, because this was as much your series as it was mine. And here we go. HTM, How to Minecraft. A beautiful, beautiful placard. And here we go. How to Minecraft awards. Here we go. We have some nice awards that we are all set together. So we go. Most deaths, Choco. Most kills. Oi, fish, fish, fish. We're going to have to fix that. Most kills, I believe, was actually Lachlan. Although, maybe not, but it's believed so. Best event was voted as the horse racing event. Who remembers that? That was a ton of fun. The official Diamond Hunter is Allier. Least deaths, of course. Pete still sat comfy on 0 deaths. The best kill was voted as the Betrayal. The best death, well, this is multiple. Lilypad's Crushing Dreams. Who remembers the parkour course? I was so happy. Made it to the final jump, and then bam. Those Lilypads did crush dreams indeed. The best prank was voted in the Guardian prank. That took 2 hours, but it was so worth it. Most horses slain, Preston. Oi. What was it? Was it the Salty Steed? It was the Salty Steed. R.I.P. the Salty Steed. Most destructive, Rob. Those sponges. Best base voted in with Choco. Most banned. Good old Newcham joining the server before anyone was officially allowed to play. The AFK champion, Choco. However, there was a little joke that Mitch was the AFK champion. He AFK'd and never returned. Best villager, Houdini. The escapologist, without a doubt. Best duel. Me versus Mini-Me. I will take that. Actually, we should go on. Let's just go and pay some quick respects to that battle. His armor still lays down here. Probably one of the more hilarious moments of my Minecraft career. Here we go. Rip Vikkstar slain by Vikkstar. Yep, that was where it went down. And let's continue with the awards. Hopefully we'll hit nighttime by the end of this. What else do we have? We have best pranks. I'll take that. What did we have? We had the Allier Pitfall prank. We had the Preston Chicken Bomb prank. We had the old school note block prank. We had the Guardian prank. What else did we have? I'm just trying to think. There are a few others in there, but honestly, this series has gone on so long, I almost forgot. The best bridge was Kenny down at Morome Island. I need to go and check that out. I'm going to go and do that in a second. Best looking base, Allier. And you know what? That is a real tribute. Look at that. With the water behind the A's. It's something to behold. I do really like the lizard space, the little lizards. But yeah, Ali's was the winner for that. Then most diamonds, Choco. Least progress, Mitch. Without a doubt. Best artifact, Nati. R.I.P. Most diamonds lost, Tyler. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the chest prank. That went swimmingly. That was beautiful. So now we're going to check out the bridges on the Morome Island, because actually one of those was built by yours truly, built by myself. Oh, and of course the jousting arena. They never actually saw the light. We could never actually gather enough players to carry out the jousting competition. But maybe next season, maybe in a Minecraft minigame. Who knows? There's a lot in the future, and this is just the beginning of everything to come forwards. I've not actually seen Morome Island in a while. Jerome, unfortunately, left and then returned. He's made some killer progress since back. But, yeah, we've all kind of decided as a group it's best to, rather than just have kind of a bit of a ghost town of a server with a few people jumping on here and there, best to wrap it up while it's, still close to its prime. So we've got my jousting arena. Me and Rob had some good duels on there. Wow, is this the bridge that Kenny built? Jeez, I have a feeling this is not going to make it. Whoa, hearing those dispensers is terrifying. I have a feeling that bridge is not going to make it to the very end of the series. Or is that Kenny's bridge? Wow, the tradition of bridges really took over. We've got the upside down horse. Is that a bridge? What are this? Yeah, the tradition of bridges really took over. Where does this bridge kind of lead to? Don't quite understand, but I'll venture across it. I like the idea, though. Definitely like the idea. Got Preston's lands over that way, with many cacti to behold. I actually really like this bridge. What is this? Oh, this is a Barker trading post. I apologise. I totally thought it was a bridge. No, it's Jerome's trading post. I think he's still planning to get his villagers up in there. So, yeah, I think Jerome is going to be pre-recording videos for our island trip. So that's another thing. Travelling. So, if you guys don't know, I was in California the week before last. Boston last week for PAX. Then on Monday, I'm heading out to Ireland. Then the week after that, I'm heading to Miami. And then the week after that, I've got Insomnia 54, which is a UK gaming event. So that's another thing. It's a live stream series, and I don't want it to, lose that edge. Oh, yeah, this is my bridge. I made this bridge. It's casual. It's nice. I like the whole checkered pattern. So, yeah, as I was saying, of course, yeah, I don't want to, make it just a pre-recorded, bulk-recorded series. I really like the idea of it being interactive and live. And obviously, with the traveling, that's not a possibility. So it reaches a point where I'm just like, hey, you know what? It's been good. And we will leave it to unfold until next time. So that's that. I wonder what that tower is. Mob spawner maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I would go and tour everyone's houses, but you guys have seen most of the houses, and you can see them elsewhere on YouTube. Which is Kenny's Bridge? Which one is it? Apparently I passed it. Did I pass it? Is it the one along the end? I'll go and check it out. I mean, I could tour all of the houses. Which one is Kenny's Bridge? Is it that one? The big gold one? Is it the big gold one? And people asking for best moments. That's Rob's. That's Jerome's. That's mine. I guess that's is that Kenny's? Kenny's Bridge between Jerome and Rob's. Between Jerome and Rob's. Huh. Oi! Pete's out on his no deaths. Which one is Kenny's? How am I struggling to spot this bridge? It's the mossy one. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, okay. I now understand why I didn't spot that bridge. Yeah, I'd say that's probably one of the best bridges. I like how Jerome has his little farmer post as well. Jerome's care package. Yeah, no, that is probably the best bridge on the server. I rate it. I rate it highly. Anyway, nightfall is upon us, so I can show you my little final tribute. As for house tours, they've been done in the previous on How to Minecraft. Are those beacons? I guess they are. Oh, wow, that's actually where my house is. So there we go. As the sun sets beyond the lagoon, I have one last little something to send us out on. Look at that. The sun's dipping. It all looks great. Those are actually my 3 no, 2 of them are mine. One of them is Lachlan's, and then I don't think you can see my 3rd one in the distance. And as we return back, I'm not going to blow up my house or anything along those lines. It will remain in its current state. But I do have a little something, just as one final note for the series. So, once again, an incredibly huge thanks. I can't sit here and say it enough. I've spent hundreds of hours on this, and I wouldn't have chosen to do anything else. It's been an amazing series. I cannot wait for Season 2. So keep an eye out for that. All that good stuff. Let's hit the button and walk back. There we go. In front of Vic Towers. Over the salty lagoon. That is it for the series of How to Minecraft. Honestly, it's been amazing. Leave a like rating if you did enjoy. But, you know, there have been so many across the series. You know, it's not something that I should really be asking. But once again, thank you all for sticking with it. This is truly it. I'm kind of stalling it. I don't really want it to end. But if I want the content to be great, it has to be fresh. So, until next time, goodbye.